Hi, this is Jessie V. Today I'm going to be talking about the different types of annoying customers. I worked as a cashier for 3 years, so I've had tons of experience with these types of people. So if you were or are a cashier, I'm sure you can relate to this video. If you've never worked in retail, you've still been in stores where I'm sure you've seen some of these people. The first person I'm going to talk about is the speedy shopper. This is the person that even 30 minutes before the store opens, they're there waiting by the door. At Michael's, we had these huge glass windows, so I could always see this person just peering in, waiting for us to open our store. It was creepy and unnecessary, especially since we opened at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, what are you doing? Like, sleep in a bit. Like, just relax. And like, they're waiting, they're like shaking their arms, they're getting all ready for us to open the door. Finally we do, and it's like a one-person stampede. They like push through us and like run to the aisles, grab a cart. Like, they're ready to shop. Then like 2 minutes later, they're ready for me to cash them out. And they're always like, oh my gosh, I'm in a huge rush, just hurry up, hurry, hurry, hurry. And I'm like, there's only so fast I can go. And they're there like looking around, looking at their watch, waiting for me to hurry up. If you were in this much of a rush, why go to the store? This shopper expects you to move at the speed of a crackhead on like 12 Red Bulls. They're like a drill sergeant, like go, 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 go. And just as fast as they came, they'll be gone in a flash. It's like you never ever saw them. They were never here. But honestly though, like, they're probably the most stressful part of my day. Then you've got the VIP customer. This customer usually appears during the busiest time of the day at the store. So I'm, cashing people out. I've got like 50 people just surrounding me. I'm trying to help them. And this person at the very back of that crowd goes, excuse me, I'm waiting, excuse me. Like, yeah, everyone's waiting. It's a busy time. This person is very impatient and has an overinflated sense of self-worth. This person grows visibly agitated when neglected for the slightest amount of time. They see no problem jumping ahead of all the people who are patiently waiting in line. When serving this VIP customer, apparently you can't look at anybody else, assist anybody else. You're not working for your store anymore, you're working for this person. Apparently they're just so high and mighty. Then we've got the late lingerer. Gosh, I hate this person. This is when your day is finally coming to an end, you're finally relaxing, the store is calming down, and 5 minutes before it closes, this person walks in. This person is never in a rush. In fact, they're the slowest shoppers I've ever met. No matter how many times I make an announcement in the store, 2 minutes left till closing time, they are still there taking their sweet little time. They have no concept of time. They are indecisive, they love options. They don't understand haste. Come on, hurry your bum! They're taking a 30-minute personal tour through the department. And then finally, after the store has been closed for an hour and they're still looking around, they go, yeah, I don't really know what I want. I'll just come back tomorrow night. So now you gotta go home and think of this nightmare for tomorrow awaiting you. This is probably a stupid thing to be annoyed about, but I hate when people came up to me and I'm wearing my red Michael's uniform and it says Michael's employee right there with my name tag. It's a bright red. And they come up to me and they're like, do you work here? And I'm like, no, I'm just wearing this for fun. Yes, I work here. I probably sound like the angriest cashier ever, but I'm actually not. I hate when people complain about things that I can't change. I don't manage the store, I'm just a cashier. I just do what I'm told. For example, they ask why something's not on sale. Because it's not. They ask why the line is so long. They ask why the music is so bad in the store. They ask why we're out of something that they wanted. Or they ask why the air conditioning is broken. Like, if you don't like what's going on in the store, then you can go. You can go. Like, I'm the one stuck in the store for 8 hours and I'm not the one complaining, okay? You're here for like, what, 10 minutes and then you're gone? And you really have to complain about every single thing? I am a calm person. I hate when people mess up a table of shirts that they just watched me fold. Like at Michael's, there's obviously not a lot of clothing, but we do have a whole t-shirt aisle where people, can decorate their t-shirts and stuff. And that always gets messed up. So I'm there folding all of them. It takes me forever. And this woman just comes in and she's looking for a size that she doesn't see. It's clearly labeled on the shelf. No, she wants to look through it firsthand and she's throwing them around. And I'm standing there looking at her. She can clearly see that I was just fixing that. She doesn't apologize, doesn't put them back, just rummages through everything and leaves. Then we've got the person who tells you their whole life story and they don't leave out any personal information. They give out way too much information. Like, this woman came to me one time and told me how her grandma is dying in Florida from cancer. And I mean, it just makes my whole day really sad because now I'm thinking of this poor woman who's sad, and now I'm sad, now everyone's sad. Then there's this man, he told me that his Fruit of the Loom underwear gives him wedgies. Why do I need to know that? Like, this woman tried to talk to me once about how her sex life wasn't going well, and I was like, whoa, miss, like, I don't want to hear about this. What? And like, sometimes you just have to smile and nod because, I mean, you don't want to be rude and tell them to shut the heck up. Like, you just... After we close, like, all of the cashiers talk for about an hour about all the weird things that we've heard. Like, don't you have friends you can tell this to? It's like, all of a sudden, I'm a therapist when I'm cashing them out. Then you've got the searcher. This is the person that usually brings up the most amount of items for me to cash out. So, you know, he or she has a massive cart with just so much stuff on it, and I finally take like 20 minutes to cash it all through. It's all bagged, it's ready. I tell him or her the total, and they're like, wait a minute, I don't think I have my wallet. And they search for their wallet for a good 10 minutes, and they can't find it. And everyone on the line is getting frustrated, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to void this purchase. They're gonna go get their wallet from the car or wherever they left it, and I'm gonna have to re-ring it through. Then we've got the haggler. This is the person that doesn't like the price of the items that they want to buy. So they try to haggle. Like, they're like, whoa, it's $1.25 for one chocolate bar? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, yeah, sorry sir, that's the price here. And they're like, I'll buy it for $1, no more. And I'm like, well, sorry sir, that's the price. I can't change it. I'm the cashier. I can't change the prices. And they're like, okay, fine. I'll buy 3 candy bars for $3.20. No, sir. You can't do that. Okay, fine. 5 candy bars for $5.10. And I'll give you one of my shoes. Sir, no, you can't do, I can't do that for you. Like, why are you so desperate? Next, you've got the person who leaves their cart right in front of the cash after they're done. Like, they can't take it and just walk it back to the entrance where they came, because that's where all the carts are. But no, they have to leave it there for me to then have to move before I check out the other customers. Then there's a person who can't accept when their cart is declined. And it's so awkward for me to have to tell them that their cart is declined, but I gotta do it. And then they're always like so defensive, like, no, I swear I have all the money in the world, I can pay for this stuff, ring it through again. After the 5th time I've tried to do this for them, they're still like, this is ridiculous. I have money, I have a job, and they're trying to like tell me about their life and how much money they make, and in the end I don't really care. I mean, if your card is declined, like, that happens. Like, it's happened to me before. Like, you don't have to be so embarrassed. There's nothing I could do about it. And then they leave, and it's like the walk of shame out of the store. I feel kind of bad for them, but I mean, there's nothing I could do. Anyway, those were the types of annoying customers that I've personally experienced. If you've met any other type of customer that you want to talk about, please put it in the comments. If you can relate to any of the ones I've said, give this video a thumbs up because that is awesome and it makes my day. Sharing is also great as well. It really supports me. I hope you guys have an awesome day or night. And until next time, bye guys.